Alright guys, we're loaded up and we're getting ready to head up and do a trial run with this entire setup up by Mount St. Helens. We're loaded up as we normally would be. We got the snowmobile with us and a bunch of other stuff in the trailer. And we're just going to head up and spend the night up there, test out some of the systems, see how it feels driving around snow and whatnot. So we will report back to you guys how it's going and how we did. Alright guys, we're up here in Woodland and it took about an hour and a half to get here from Scappoose, but we're kicking butt and the trailer pulls really nice. It's loaded up with all of our gear. I put an oil bottle in the middle of the trailer to see how stable it is, and it hasn't moved an inch. It's not strapped down or anything. That's crazy. We drove over a bunch of bumps and stuff and it's still standing upright in the middle of the trailer. That's nuts. I'm just surprised at how smooth it rolls back there as we're just cruising along on the roads here. But we're gonna get up to a snowmobile park. There's probably not any snow up there yet, but we'll do like a little trial and see if the ladder ramp is going to work for us or not, and you know, figure out a way to get in the shelter and whatnot with the trailer on. So we're going to test out a few things and we're looking forward to it. This is my view as we're driving along. I've got the Garmin 785 diesel cam right there, and then I've got the rear view camera set up on here. You can also view the rear view camera on the diesel cam. Let's see here, where is it? Rear view. So yeah, there's kind of a dual view, which is kind of, I don't know, nifty, but I just use the Garmin for the navigation aspect and then cruise along from there. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun. It's really cool pulling this trailer. People are staring at us and waving and stuff. That's a pretty good sign. So we'll keep working our way up there. Willow ran across the street here to the little Mexican place. She's going to get us a little bit of food and then we'll be on our way. Alright guys, we made it. There's very little snow up here. It's kind of slushy. But we're going to try to experiment with offloading and getting in the shelter and whatnot. Let me show you one of the first problems that we have and then we'll go from there. So with our tailgate set up with the ladder like this, we have to get the trailer sitting at a 90-degree angle so that we can get into the shelter. So what I'm going to try to do is back into this spot right over here on to the right of this Toyota and see if I can get it jackknifed to the point where we can work with offloading it maybe here on this little mound or something like that, but we'll just give it a shot. Guys, as it turns out, we can't do 90 degrees because we'll snap these airlines off. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the trailer and park next to it. They don't want vehicles sitting here unattended or whatnot. So, I mean, we're the only ones up here now. Everybody else went home, but we're going to stay the night, so we want to be able to get in the shelter. So we'll just drop trailers, not a big deal, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, this is the setup we kind of went with. I don't know if the ranger's gonna come by. He's probably gonna crap his pants and what the hell's going on up here. Anyways, we're gonna try to unload it like this. It's getting pretty late in the day. We only got a couple hours of daylight left, so we might screw around with this in the morning a little bit more. I need to get the heater in there because I put more patch on the snowmobile, so I got to get that heated and dried up somewhat before we start monkeying around with it. Alright, we're going to dry this patch out super fast here with the little Mr. Buddy heater. That should bake that sucker on there. In the meantime, we'll get this ramp set up. worked out a lot better than I expected. We need to tweak it a little bit more, but I mean, that worked out pretty good. Here she comes. We got to put fuel and oil in this thing. It hasn't been driven for quite a while, so. Yeah. Well guys, this is a lot better conditions than we thought it was going to be. Snowmobile's running awesome. This is pretty cool. That's Mount St. Helens right there. We didn't think there was going to be this much snow up here. This is crazy. I'm riding shotgun right now. Yeah, there's nobody else up here. There was people in the parking lot, but they were hiking, and now it's like empty. So, I mean, I hear a snowmobile in the background, but I don't know where that's at. It might be up on Mount St. Helens. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Well, we're running out of daylight, and that worked out a lot better than I expected. We love this trailer. Abel pulls really well with it, and Willow's inside the shelter there. Looks like she's cooking up some dinner, and you can hear the Eberspotcher running. It's pretty awesome. Can't believe this whole project started in June, beginning of June, and this is where we're at now with it. It's been moving along pretty steadily at a good pace, so I'm excited. We're gonna go in the shelter, maybe watch a movie, have some dinner, get some good sleep, because there's nothing like sleeping in a snowy area. It's nice and quiet, and that'll be it. We're gonna head back in the morning. How's it going, guys?
Hi! I'm painting Sumi Chinese goldfish.
Shibunkin, I think those are Shibunkin goldfish. The ones with the big googly eyes.
Beautiful.
The heater's going. It's nice in here. We're just chilling out and having a good time. Look at all this fun stuff in here. Woo! Party. We're gonna watch a movie tonight on the big screen. Look at that. Oh yeah. Watch a movie tonight, have a little dinner, and then wake up early in the morning and hook the trailer back up and drive home. Because tomorrow's Sunday Fun Day. And on Sunday Fun Day, we like to drive home when nobody else is awake. That way you don't have to deal with traffic at ding-dong, zipping in and out of traffic and having fun. Ding-dong. It's like the Christmas ding-dongs are out, you know? Alright, we'll see you guys in the morning.
And girls.
Or maybe we'll do a little bit of something else in this video tonight. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. It's a little steamy in here. Steamy. Definitely steamy. Making some dinner. Willow's making some dinner on the cabin stove there. We got the windows open a little bit and the ventilation fan on to get rid of some of the steam. Ooh, look at that. Good stuff. Making some dinner.
So for tonight, for dinner, we have just a bowl of organic greens and then some nice yakisoba noodles, boiled potatoes, organic red potatoes, organic broccoli, and oh, I sauteed the baby portobello mushrooms and onions in some coconut butter and added salt and pepper, and that's what we're having for dinner. A little teriyaki flavoring for the noodles, so it's all plant-based. Very good, nutritious, hearty after being in the cold a little bit too.
Right on, looks really good. Morning guys, it's about 5:40 a.m. Extremely rainy and slushy night last night. It was raining out all night. I don't know what the temperature is. I need to get an outdoor thermometer on the shelter here so we can figure that out, but the heater would turn on every hour or so, so I'm thinking it's probably in the 40s. It's pretty quiet. When you're sleeping, you don't really notice it. Kind of mixes in with the sound of the rain on the shelter, so. But we're having some breakfast, and then we're gonna get everything loaded up and head back home. All right, guys, we got the trailer hooked up in the dark, the pitch black. It took about 15 minutes, Willow and I got it hooked up, and we're about to head home. And yeah, let's see here. Let me turn the lights off. You guys can see this. There's nothing out there, so anyhow, we're gonna head home. Oh, by the way, these LED headlights, these 7-inch LED headlights are awesome. That's low beam, or that was high beam. That's low beam. That's high beam. Pretty awesome. All right. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We made it home safe. We used about, I don't know, maybe 3/8 of a tank of fuel to go about 200 miles, which is unbelievable with the trailer hooked up. So, yep, there's Willow. There she goes. All right, guys. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.